He's a three-time Formula One world champion, has won 80% of his last 20 races, the youngest driver to lead a lap, and the youngest with a Grand Slam. He is Max Verstappen. Now, Verstappen isn't just breaking records, he's rewriting the entire narrative of Formula One, surpassing two-time champions like Jim Clark and Fernando Alonso. He now stands among the great, etching his name along the likes of Ayrton, Senna, and Sebastian Vettel. But what is his story? How did a young prodigy become a racing icon? What fueled his meteoric rise, and what challenges did he overcome? Join us as we uncover the layers of Max Verstappen's legendary journey, one lap at a time. Born on September 30th, 1997 in Hasselt, Belgium, to Dutch Formula One driver Jos Verstappen and Belgian karting competitor Sophie Kumpen, Max's childhood was shaped by the separation of his parents. While he lived with his father, his younger sister Victoria stayed with their mother. Motor racing runs in his blood. With a father who raced in Formula One and a Belgian mother active in karting, Max's early exposure to the world of speed was inevitable. Even his first cousin, once removed, Anthony Kumpen, is a two-time NASCAR Whelen Euro Series champion. And despite his Belgian roots, Max chose a Dutch racing license, feeling a stronger connection to the Dutch side of his upbringing en Massique. Verstappen's racing prowess was evident early on. He started karting at the age of 4, quickly rising through the ranks with victories in various championships. His international breakthrough came in 2010, when he competed in the KF3 World Cup, finishing second, but beating future teammate Alexander Albon in other competitions. Transitioning to cars, Verstappen's debut in the Florida Winter Series in 2014 marked the beginning of his meteoric rise. A record-breaking season in karting, including victories in the South Garda Winter Cup and WSK Euro and Master Series, set the stage for his entry into the FIA European Formula 3 Championship in 2014. In Formula 3, Verstappen showcased his talents, scoring a remarkable 6 consecutive victories and 10 in total. Despite 8 retirements and 1 DNS, he secured third place in the overall rankings.
And the Japanese Grand Prix is go!
His Formula One journey started in 2014 when at just 17, he became the youngest participant in a Formula One race weekend during the Japanese Grand Prix. A move to Scuderia Toro Rosso in 2015, alongside teammate Carlos Sainz, solidified his position as a rising star. In the 2016 season, Verstappen continued to impress, securing Toro Rosso's first ever points at the Bahrain Grand Prix. On May 5, 2016, Red Bull Racing made a very bold decision after the Russian Grand Prix, announcing that Max Verstappen would replace Daniil Kvyat from the Spanish Grand Prix onward, while Kvyat returned to Toro Rosso. Verstappen's debut with Red Bull Racing at the Spanish Grand Prix was nothing short of spectacular. Qualifying in 4th place, he quickly rose to 2nd on the opening lap after a dramatic crash between Mercedes teammates Lewis Hamilton and Nico Rosberg. Opting for a 2-stop strategy compared to teammate Daniel Ricciardo's 3-stop plan,
It's lights out, away we go. Verstappen gets an excellent start. Sebastian Vettel will need to cover him off. Kimi Räikkönen on the inside, and he's crashed with
Verstappen seized the race lead and held off challenges from Ferrari's Kimi Räikkönen to clinch his first Formula One victory. And in doing so, he became the youngest driver ever to win a Grand Prix at the age of 18 years and 228 days, surpassing Sebastian Vettel's record. Over his first 8 races with Red Bull, Verstappen continued to shine, achieving 6 top 5 finishes, including 4 podiums. However, during the Belgian Grand Prix, he faced criticism for aggressive driving, including collisions and defensive maneuvers that raised concerns among fellow drivers. The 2016 Brazilian Grand Prix showcased Verstappen's resilience. After a challenging race where he almost hit the barrier and ran in 16th place, Verstappen made remarkable overtakes to finish on the podium in 3rd. Despite praise for his performance, Sebastian Vettel criticized Verstappen for an on-track incident late in the race. The 2017 season had its share of challenges for Verstappen, with 7 retirements in the first 14 races, including mechanical issues and first-lap collisions. However, he experienced a turnaround from the Malaysian Grand Prix onward, securing his second Formula One victory on his 20th birthday and achieving podium finishes in subsequent races. The 2018 season saw Verstappen facing incidents and controversies in the early races, including collisions with teammates and rivals. However, he demonstrated his potential with podium finishes in Austria, the United States, and Mexico, finishing the season in 4th place. In 2019, with Red Bull's switch to Honda power units, Verstappen claimed 2 wins, finishing the season in 3rd place with 278 points. The 2020 season brought new challenges, with Verstappen signing a contract extension with Red Bull until 2023. Despite early retirements, he showcased his skill with race victories and podium finishes, ending the season in 3rd place.
Finally, we can get the season off.
The 2021 season marked a turning point for Verstappen, with intense battles against Lewis Hamilton. Winning races, clinching poles, and overcoming challenges, Verstappen secured his first Formula One World Drivers' Championship in a dramatic final race at the Abu Dhabi Grand Prix. The 2022 season saw Verstappen's dominance with Red Bull Racing, winning 15 races and securing a Grand Slam at the Emilia-Romagna Grand Prix and signing a 5-year contract extension. Verstappen claimed his second World Drivers' Championship at the Japanese Grand Prix, cementing his status as one of the sport's leading talents.
Formula One in 2023 is go!
Now, before we move ahead and talk about the 2023 F1 season, don't forget to hit the like button and subscribe to stay updated with the latest F1 action. In fact, Verstappen's journey with Red Bull Racing in the 2023 Formula One season has been nothing short of spectacular. The Dutch driver, paired with teammate Sergio Perez, has consistently delivered exceptional performances, etching his name in the annals of Formula One history with remarkable achievements. Throughout the season, Verstappen showcased his prowess, setting new records that underscored his dominance. The Hungarian Grand Prix, where he secured victory, marked a turning point, as he broke the record for the most consecutive wins by a constructor previously held by McLaren in 1988. Verstappen's win at the Italian Grand Prix, his 10th consecutive triumph, surpassed Sebastian Vettel's record set in 2013. Notably, he achieved a Grand Slam at the 2023 Spanish Grand Prix, further solidifying his status as a driving force in Formula One.
And the Singapore Grand Prix is go! Good launch off the line by the P3 man.
While the Singapore Grand Prix briefly interrupted Verstappen's record-setting streak, the subsequent race in Suzuka saw him reclaim his pole position, leading the field to secure Red Bull Racing's 6th Constructors' Championship title. This victory also marked Red Bull's 2nd consecutive title after their 2022 triumph. Now, Verstappen's stellar performances on the track have garnered widespread acclaim. Former world champion Nico Rosberg, after Verstappen's maiden pole position in 2019, hailed him as the fastest driver in Formula One, emphasizing the role of Verstappen's raw speed and outperforming his competitors. Verstappen's dominance over his teammates has been a recurring theme, with former driver Eddie Irvine noting him as the most dominant team leader on the grid. Jenson Button, during the 2020 season, remarked on Verstappen's unprecedented annihilation of his teammates. Helmut Marko, head of Red Bull's driver development program, emphasized Verstappen's progress over Daniel Ricciardo, highlighting specific data that showcased Verstappen's superiority in both qualifying and race trim. In conclusion, Max Verstappen's 2023 season stands as a testament to his extraordinary talent and dominance in Formula One. From rewriting records and securing championships to earning accolades from peers and experts, Verstappen has established himself as a force to be reckoned with an unwavering fan base and widespread recognition of his prowess. Verstappen's impact on the sport is both profound and enduring. So, do you think that Max Verstappen is the GOAT on the Formula One circuit? Or do you have another driver in mind? Share your answers down in the comments below.